Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, in today's era where people are living in live-in relationship, and nowadays false rape cases are being imposed on various people, and it is being misused. This particular law. So, I think it becomes very important to understand, the legal implications and how it could affect your record. So recently, Honorable Supreme Court, in a case, said that women willingly accompanied accused to hotel room thrice. So they basically quashed the rape case against the man. It was a false case. So generally, if you are in a relationship, and let's say you are having intimacy with your partner, but you are not marrying that partner. So nowadays we are seeing that that particular partner is imposing such case against you, so that you can, so that they forcefully agree you to marry them. So this particular law is being misused nowadays in a large number. If you see the stats, so today, Supreme Court on 24th March quashed a rape case against a man accused of forcible sex under the pretext of marriage. So as I mentioned that if you are getting into a relationship, please be very clear with your partner that if you want to marry or not, because nowadays we are seeing that false rape cases are being done under the same ambit of pretext of marriage, that in future you'll marry, let's have intimacy. So be very clear with your partner, or else you'll be in trouble. So in this particular case, the Honorable Supreme Court noted that the woman had accompanied the accused to a hotel room thrice, and there was no evidence of deception at the time of consent, leading to an inference there was a breach of promise to marry. So basically, that lady, she was okay, and that time when she went hotel with the accused, and she was perfectly okay. That clearly shows that there was a consent from the lady as well. Honorable bench comprising Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia and Justice K. Vinod Chandran allowed the accused petition against the Madras High Court's decision, refusing to quash the FIR registered against him under Section 376 and 420 IPC. I fail to understand nowadays. Recently, I made a video on Allahabad's High Court judgment where they said that grabbing the breast of a minor child is not a attempt to rape. And the same thing here, you can see that it was clearly visible that there was proper consent from the lady. Still Madras High Court failed to consider that particular valid point. I fail to understand why the high courts, they are not uh, using logical arguments and law both at the same time. Ultimately, it's nothing but it's adding the workload of Supreme Court. So I think high courts should be more liberal in their approach when it comes to those cases. So in this particular case, the lady claimed that the first incident where intercourse was allegedly forced, the accused promised marriage but later refused. So if I fail to understand that if a lady is going with a person to a hotel 3 to 4 times, and if someone is forcing you for the intercourse, that doesn't make sense. So either so that definitely doesn't make the sense that she's telling that she was being forced for the intercourse. And so she said that each time they went to hotel, uh, urging caution despite her protests. So now she's telling that she was being forced to go to hotel with that particular guy. Also, the Honorable Court said that we have already found that there is no promise of marriage to cause consent from the victim for sexual intercourse. Forthcoming from the statements made by the victim, the promise, if any, was after the first physical intercourse. Even later, the allegation was forceful intercourse without any consent. The allegation of forceful intercourse on threat coercion is also not believable given the relationship admitted between the parties and willing and repeated excursions to hotel rooms. So that's what I was telling, that you don't go hotel rooms 3 to 4 times without the consent. So the appeal was allowed, and thankfully that particular accused got some relief from the Honorable High Court, and this is the judgment. of this particular case. Citation, you can see criminal appeal number 1 oblique 4 of 2025, specially petition number 6821 of 2024. So see, it's been 1 year. So please stay vigilant and see what can happen if you, get into a bad relationship. So this particular person is facing this proceeding since 1 year. So this particular case, Jyothi Raghavan versus State Representation by Inspector of Police, and you can see the judgment here. It's a 12-page judgment, and all the reasonings, all the concrete evidence has been presented, and it's been mentioned in the judgment as well. So thank you so much. Do share this video because nowadays this thing is happening much more, and it becomes very important to to have understanding of these things. Otherwise, you'll get into a mess. So do share this video and do like and subscribe for more informative videos. Thank you so much for watching my video.